yourself something funky.
And it's me, and we've got Stefan Harrop there saying evening all. First person on the stream. I think the last time he was the first person on the stream, he won a prize. I can't remember though, but I think he did. Should we do it to him again? No, we're not that evil, are we? No, we won't do that again. Anyway, so what we're here for tonight is this guy here.
Hello.
He got sent some pods by Daniel Thornley, and
Yeah.
they are all interbred plants where the crossbreeds, so you might not know, you might not be familiar with some of the names.
Yeah. From what I've been able to find, yeah. Yeah, I do have like a list of names and what I've googled basically.
We did try to get Daniel with us tonight, but he was a bit busy, so
He said he's busy. I think he's watching, but he's like on his phone and running around and doing stuff. So that's fine.
well, if he's watching on his phone, he could still put some information in if we need it, so that helps.
Yeah.
Well, looking at the pod you showed me earlier,
Yeah.
it's going to be pretty much hard to judge which ones to start with because the crossbreeds and they all Naga or above. There's
Pretty
nothing really below a Naga.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably this one, but
Well, there's probably that one that looks Argy related, but other than that, the rest of them.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know he wanted me to review this one, but I'm probably not going to do it first, but I will do it. Hopefully he's not mad at me for that.
Well, the one they just held up is a White Reaper, I believe.
Yeah.
So if you had eaten that one first, there's a good possibility you wouldn't have tasted anything else that came afterwards.
That's what I was told. Yeah.
There's a good possibility you wouldn't taste anything because it's a White Reaper basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joe says Nagas are usually where he can get to. He struggles after the Nagas, so this is going to be interesting because you're going to be starting roundabout there.
Yeah. That's. I think that's how he did in the competition where I was with him. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So we'll probably start with this one, which what's this one? Number 9. It's called a White Marupi, and by the sound of it, it is like on the hot end of like habanero, Italy, kind of that sort of range. It's probably not going to be worth saving the seeds because I don't grow, to be honest. Yeah.
Hold it close to the camera so we can have a good look at it, how the pod look. Not that close, a little bit back. Yeah.
Kevin's saying do the black naga.
See it?
Yeah. Yeah. Go for it.
Let's find out how it crunches and how it tastes. Ooh, that was a good crunch. Citrusy?
No.
No? I agree, Joe. Sugar Rush Cream or one of the Argy family.
I mean, to be fair, I don't really have a lot to compare it to. It kind of reminds me of Scotch bonnet, even, or like habanero. That kind of. Yeah, I mean, it's not like. It's not. We all know I can't do reviews on craft reviews, so I don't really know why I'm trying.
Because that's how you get better.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's. Yeah, I'd say that's probably like hot habanero kind of heat.
It's like a chinense flavour, chinense.
Yeah. Um, yeah. So that was the first one.
No floral kicks in the throat or.
Um, to be honest, I'm not even really that sure what people mean by floral.
You're probably going to when you get to the White Reaper.
Yeah.
Um, you
Uh,
might not, because you might hit lucky and it might not.
don't know. Apparently, it's supposed to be a nice one. I mean, he's saying he wants me to try it because he says it's supposed to be really hot and have good flavour, and he wants to make tink with it.
Stu Walker sat there tagging away nicely. Thank you very much, dude.
Yeah.
Joe says tastes like soap. Daniel says tastes like perfume. Yeah,
Right.
that's even Daniel. By the way, any information you can give us on these pods is always going to be helpful.
Yeah.
So heat wise, where did it hit you? Did it?
Um, like I say, it's probably like yeah, it's like a hot habanero kind of heat. You feel it in my throat a bit, on my the back of my tongue, roof of my mouth. Uh, yeah.
So which one would you like to select next?
Well, I think like Maruki is a wild pod, don't know much more. Okay, fair enough. Well, there's a lot of like Naga crosses, so that's probably where to go to next. Well, Kevin said do the Black Naga, so we're going to do the Black Naga.
Sounds like a good plan. Boop. Do you want to cut that one open so we can have a little look inside?
Yeah, yeah. I've got. I can see all
Look
the
at the
comments.
size of that knife.
Well, I just grabbed one from the kitchen. I don't really. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice thick wall and nice thick placenta there.
Yeah. Mm.
How did that smell?
Um, not entirely sure. Yeah, it just kind of. It just smells like it's like a chinense kind of. Yeah, I don't know. It's not.
Some people hate chocolate pods because they can come with a bit of a gut kick.
I know they do. Yeah. I've not really had a lot of them yet, so I can't really say for sure. But you know, I think I've tried like one or two, and I was fine with them. But and I wasn't terrible with the V2, so hopefully I'm all right. Right. All right.
Bottoms up, dude.
Black Naga.
The Black Naga. Stu Walker's asking if it smells like a daffodil.
Yeah, that's actually not that bad. I think I'm just lucky. I must be one of those people who doesn't absolutely hate them.
Not all chocolate pods are bad, it's just when you do get a bad one, it's just not very pleasant. But
Yeah. But yeah, that's definitely a bit hotter than the first one. Not a lot, but a bit, which is probably about what I said. Um, yeah, that's kind of more in my throat. I can feel that.
I can hear the change in the sound in your throat.
Yeah,
Like the vocal cords are stretched a bit.
yeah, that's kind of hit me more here. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of building a bit now. Yeah,
Where would you compare it to? Which pods you've had before?
yeah, I'd, I mean, it's probably Yeah, it's probably like it is like an Naga kind of type. Um, Serious question, Charlie. Is there a mustard? No, there is not a mustard pod, Stu.
Thankfully. What's the biggest pod that you actually have there?
Oh god, this one's bloody huge. 13 unknown Naga.
Unknown 13. It's
Naga.
called number 13, unlucky. It's also unknown.
It's huge. Nagamorich crossed with unknown.
Nagamorich, yeah, it's going to be pretty high up there in the heat.
Yeah. So I have a look at this one then.
Go
Okay,
on then, have a look at that one. Cut it open, let's have a look inside.
yeah.
That doesn't look too bad. It looks like a giant habanero on the inside.
It does, doesn't it?
Something tells me it's not going to taste like one. Didn't get no crunch off that. These ones came out of a packet of Nagamorich seeds. The others grew true to shape. And they're quite nice.
Um,
3 down so far, Irina.
um, yeah, that one's more. Yeah, that one's definitely a lot more at the front of your mouth. Um, Probably like, yeah, probably like similar heat to the last one. Not really sure how to describe flavours in that. Uh,
Just tastes like a chili.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, this is why I don't do reviews because that's usually all I can tell people.
Some people can pick out the individual flavours and blah blah, but
Yeah, I'm not one of them people.
for me, once it gets past a certain heat level, it just tastes like ouch.
Yeah, well, I know he said he doesn't. I know he said he doesn't have any more of these ripe yet, but he's gonna obviously be sending some to people when he does. So yeah,
You look like you've got a good heat build going on in the mouth now.
yeah.
Saliva starting?
Um, not really. I mean,
Not
no,
yet.
no, nose run a little bit, but yeah, that's definitely built up a bit now. Yeah. Um, right. Do a few more.
That could explain why it was a bit misshapen. He thinks it was probably crossed with a Maruga, but that would also ramp the heat up a lot too.
Yeah, might be. Don't really know where to go now.
Which one looks like your scariest pod? If you were looking at the pods and you were just a chili head and you walked in and saw a load of pods on a table, which one would you look at and think, ooh, that looks nasty?
Probably this one.
Because of its bubbles all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks all blistered. And what's that?
Chocolate Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah, that one possibly is as bad as it looks.
Uh, um,
Which one would Daniel suggest you eat next? Oh, no, we already know the answer to that one. We already know the answer to that one.
I might just do it.
Go on then. He's going to do this. This is for Daniel Thornley. It is the White Reaper.
Yeah.
Daniel was shouting Black Phantom there, but too late, you've already cut it.
Black Phantom. Which one's that? 8. What's this one?
That looked orange, not black.
It's kind of mixed colour.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
Um,
Alex Beam shouting the red one with the tail.
yeah. So let's go for this White Reaper. Yeah.
There we go, the White Reaper. Nice thick wall on there.
What kind of ruckus is going on here?
Evening, Jared, dude. Good to see you. It's Farmer J.
Yeah, we're just eating some pods, just because.
Bit of pod eating just to find out how they taste.
Yeah. Okay, White Reaper. Hopefully this isn't. Hopefully I can kind of say something about this. So.
I do believe this is the hottest one that Daniel Thornley's grown this year.
It's what he says.
Katie says she can smell that pod from here. Evening, Katie.
Yeah, it's not a bad taste. Yeah.
I believe that was number 5 now, Farmer J.
I've lost count. 1, 2, 3. I think that might be 4.
4, number 4.
Yeah.
I think I might have caught a little hiccup starting there for a split second.
No, just my nose is running.
I thought I might have heard a hiccup.
I don't think I ever got hiccups.
We need to sort that out. You need to get hiccups.
Don't get hiccups. I get my nose running really bad. If it's really bad.
Farmer J says he's scared of pods. Yeah, of course you are, mate.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Don't believe it at all, neither. Primos do hurt bad. I think it was Irina had her first Primo the other night. Daniel's...
I don't think so, no. I wouldn't say so.
As far as chili's good, do you think it had a good flavour or a bad one?
It didn't really have much of a strong flavour at all, to be honest. So, yeah, I mean, I'd say that's pretty good. It doesn't really have a strong flavour. It's not gonna. I mean, this is just me saying this. I don't really know, but yeah.
Heat wise?
Yeah, it's probably ramped up a little bit. Starting to feel that kind of. Starting to feel a bit in my chest now. Just a little bit, but it's all like throat like Reaper. Yeah.
Well, there you go, Daniel. Looks like that White Reaper gets a thumbs up. Nice heat, good flavour.
Yeah, you probably want to send. You want to send them to other people though. Don't trust me.
Yeah, you probably want to send it to a couple of other people as well, like just to get a. But so far, it looked like a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Evening, Pepper Shism, over on YouTube.
Right.
Bat Pants.
Oh, yeah.
So, which one have you got that looks scary? Have you got one that might scare us?
This one's a scary one, like I said. The chocolate.
That's the one that looks the scariest, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one that looks the scariest. I've just done the one that Daniel thought was the hottest. Yeah, let's go with this one.
Yeah, Chocolate Reaper doesn't sound good, Irina. He's done that one, Stu.
the one I was scared of at the start. I wasn't scared of him.
Well, the one he was warned about, basically, but he's done that.
Just did it. Well, I wasn't warned about it. I was asked to review it.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah.
All thick. Well dense and packed.
Yeah, I think that's just because it's all in one half, but it's all a bit kind of scrunched up and yeah. Hmm.
It looked like a posh fancy mushroom when you opened it up like that, and I can't remember the name of the mushroom though.
Hmm. Yeah.
How would that taste?
Um, I don't know. Not great. Not awful. Um,
Pungent?
um, it wasn't like really strong flavour, if that's what you mean.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, I just don't think I hate chocolate pods.
Some people just get on with chocolate pods.
Yeah.
Most Chilli-heads know now to turn away from camera when they cough. It's nothing to do with politeness, it's because they know that sometimes that cough can progress to other things, and it's bad for your camera. Something you only ever do the once.
It's more because I've got like my laptop here with I've got comments on so I can see what everyone's saying. I'm
Jared Smith. Chocolate floods taste like floor cleaner.
just kind of laughing at some of the things people are saying. That's all.
Irina
No,
doesn't mind the chocolates neither.
yeah, I've got a good mouth burn going on. It's like the top and the back of my mouth, really. Mostly that. Um, hmm.
Well, you're now 5 pods in and been eating for 20 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Let's just pick one. Chocolate or Morocco is his favourite. Let's do that.
Chocolate Umarok. Let's have a close up look. Interesting.
Yeah, from what I saw, it's like a ghost kind of type. Yeah.
You're right, Irina. We didn't put a timer on. We didn't want to make him nervous. But we are timing him.
No, I can't say I really like that one.
Any particular reason you didn't like that one?
Not really sure. Um, I don't know. It just kind of tastes a bit funny to me, but again, everyone's different, so. Um,
I'm hoping one day you'll get this floral poof that goes up into all the nasal pattern, and then you'll understand what it is.
might have been what that was a bit. I did kind of feel something a bit weird in my nose at one point, and I was like, "Oh, what's that?" So I don't know if that was that.
Possibly. It looked like a small, skinny type of ghost chili.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
If it tastes like a daffodil, it's floral.
I've never eaten. I've never eaten a daffodil.
I've never eaten a daffodil myself, but
Uh,
munching on a bar of soap.
yeah, let's pick something else. One white lager.
The white naga.
Yeah, well, that's got a good crunch.
Did. Very good crunch, actually. Anybody watching, what you really need to do is put headphones on because it sounds a lot better.
I like that one.
Citrusy.
I mean, I mean, it's not like an apple lemon or anything. It's just a little bit sweet maybe, and just kind of, I don't know. It just,
Well, Irene just said there she's got some black butt jalopia that are taking 100 years to ripen. I've actually got some white reapers up at the allotment that are also taking 100 years to ripen. They were the first plant to produce pods. It was the first plant to produce decent sized pods, and it still hasn't ripened a single one. So
yeah, well, that's what he was saying. He said he hasn't got this ripe yet, so but I'm sure when he does, he'll send it to people. Um, yeah, I've got starting to feel it a bit kind of in my chest a bit. Where do we go now? Let's do this one. Jamie Bolton likes this one.
which
It's supposed to be. I mean, it looks like an Arga, but it's supposed to be a purple Reaper crossed with Chaos, whatever that is.
hmm.
But Jamie Bolton seems to really like these. So yeah, let's have a look at this one. Oh, not really much in the middle of it.
Not really much in the middle at all, is there?
Um, I really
Daniel's,
shouldn't. I really shouldn't be looking at these comments because it's distracting.
some of them can be. Daniel says it's definitely the right shape, that one.
Yeah.
Hi,
All
Jamie,
right,
dude.
Jamie, got the one that you like.
Doesn't look the best of flavours, that one.
Yeah. It's a bit bitter.
I said it didn't look the best of flavours.
Yeah, it tastes a bit bitter to me.
Might be just a bad pod, that one, because even off the same plant you can get so many that are sweet, so many that are...
Yeah. Yeah.
Distraction is good, takes away some of the pain. I think he's eaten the hottest pod already.
Yeah. Yeah, that one really wasn't hot. I thought it was going to be the last one.
Mm.
Because I know Jamie Bolton said it was really hot and he gave him like endorphins and that, but I mean, I didn't really see that, but maybe that's just because I've already eaten the hotter ones.
It's probably, I was going to say, it's probably because you've already eaten the hotter pods beforehand.
Yeah. But like I say, there's no real order in this, so Daniel says they all taste bad to him.
Yeah, I agree with him. If only we could get to this point. I couldn't even get to that point. It was like I tap out at the cayenne, and that's when it's mixed in scrambled egg.
Yeah. Right. Uh, um, I don't know. I don't know which one to even do now.
Go for the scariest looking.
I mean, which one's that though? I'll show you.
That big red one there.
This one.
Yeah. Only because I
This
want to
one.
see. It's only because I want to see the inside of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's pretty thick walls and not really a lot in it.
How does it smell?
Kind of fruity. Yaki Blue yeah, that's what he said it was. Like all I could kind of Google is there it's some sort of a fruit jalopy across, but it doesn't look like one.
It doesn't.
So, not really sure what it's crossed with, but we'll see.
Oh, lovely crunch. It just looks like a big strawberry.
Yeah, it's quite sweet and fruity, definitely milder than the others. So not sure what it's crossed with though, so I wouldn't have known that.
Anybody watching, when he says milder than the others, he doesn't mean it's mild, he means it's just milder than the others. It probably isn't, it's probably just because he's had. It would be interesting to know what the Scoville rating is on these, but we have nothing to.
I mean, most of them are just like random crosses that, so obviously not being tested.
They do, Vicky, they look like superb pods.
Yeah, yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah. That one was definitely milder than the others. Um, yeah, that probably would have been the starter one if I'd have known. It's crossed with the annual, I think, wouldn't it? Okay. Um, all right. Well, got five left. That means I've got through 10 already.
So there's 10 gone out of the 15,
Yeah.
and that was in 30 minutes.
I'm not doing this by time or anything.
No, I always keep track of the time because I'm usually working with Stu Tarnas, and Stu Tarnas, I used to torture him.
Yeah, but I don't speed through them like him.
No, I used to torture him. That's why I used to slow him down deliberately, just to make him sit and wait. And well, he'll tell you.
I mean, you know that doesn't bother me
No,
then.
but that's what I'm saying. It's just a habit that I keep watching the time because
Got different ways of doing things. I mean, I guess some people just try to get it over with as quick as possible, but I don't know. Um, Frank said brown, so I'm guessing he means this one.
I think he does.
What's this?
That was
Seven.
Frank.
Oh, seven, Big Black Mama. I know Jamie Bolton's had these. Oh yeah.
The big black mama has been in quite a few competitions as well. We've come across this one quite a few times.
Have you?
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty oily looking.
And we have Donny in the house. Evening, Donny. Irina says bitter.
Bitter. Well, we'll see. Doesn't smell bad, but
Taste?
I mean, it wasn't bitter at first, but maybe like a slight bit now.
Now, from what I know, most people describe this one as a floral pod.
Mm.
So, if you're going to get floral at any point in time, it should be round about here.
Um, not really sure. I mean, I'd say like a slight bit bitter, but nothing terrible. I mean, the other one that the one that Jamie liked was worse.
There you go. Vicky says chocolate and floral.
Yeah, I don't. By the look of it, I'm not the person trying to about taste.
Obviously, floral doesn't bother you. You just don't detect it at all in any shape form.
I don't know. Or maybe I'm getting it and I just don't know what it is. I don't know. Um,
Yeah, Frank. He likes chocolate too.
yeah, I just know a lot of people hate them. All right, let's do this one. This one is. I mean, it's this one wasn't labelled, but I'm guessing it's 14 because the label fell off because it's the only one that didn't have a number.
The powers of deduction.
So that should be a Dorset Zinger, it says, which is some sort of lager, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that last one is building up now. Takes a while, but it's like, yeah, that's really getting me on my tongue now.
I'm not bringing that comment up on screen, Kevin. Might give people ideas.
That doesn't smell the best.
You're right, Jamie. He's a chili animal in the making. Well, no, he's already made it as a chili animal. The BBM was rated at about 1.2 million, and Jamie said that it does build up, which is why you detected that build up. That didn't sound very crunchy.
No. Oh, yeah, this one's better.
Never a good sign. Bitter pod. And what was that one called? That was called Yak.
Yeah. Dorset Zinger.
The Dorset Zinger, so obviously one of the Naga family. A couple of tears possibly starting there.
Yeah.
I think that might be slough their big black mama.
Yeah.
Daniel says that one was supposed to be fruity, so you might have got a bad one there.
Don't know.
I'm not reading that out neither, Kevin. Where do you think your heat level is round about now after eating 14 pods, I think it is, you've eaten now?
It's not. I've got 3 left.
Oh, so you've eaten 12.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's definitely kind of built up.
All in the mouth, nothing in the stomach yet?
No, but it's like chest.
In there, up a bit.
Yeah, I hate that.
Jimmy Bolton says he can see a Clav across Reaper there. I don't know how he saw that. Because he's got better eyesight than me. Or did he just know what you had?
Yeah. Right, let's do
Cheating,
it.
Jamie.
Oh, I think this one will be crunchy.
Sounded it when you peel it open.
Yeah.
If you had to say somewhere between 1 and 10, where would you rate your heat level?
I don't know. 7, 8.
7 or 8? Daniel finds them okay. They're a weird new phenol from Kev Seeds.
Okay.
That doesn't look like that one tastes too good. In fact, that one looks like it tastes pretty nasty. And that was the Clavo Cross Reaper. Don't want any of those. If anybody offers me any seeds, no, I don't want any, thank you. Describe the flavour if you can.
I don't know. Just not nice.
That was the polite way of saying,
Yeah.
it didn't look pleasant. Any particular flavour came through there?
I don't know. It's not particularly nice.
Just not nice. There is nothing good to say about the Clavo Reaper Cross. I've got to admit it didn't sound good to start with, but it had the Reaper in it.
Okay, we've got 2 left. We've got Hallows Eve, which is another Butoloki cross, and Black Phantom Premium, which is supposed to be, coincidentally enough, it's supposed to be a cross of this and something else.
I like the look of the Black Phantom. I like the way it's looks like a sweetie because it's different colours.
Yeah, probably won't taste like one.
It won't taste like one, no. It won't taste like one, no.
Nah.
He's not broken. You got to ask Stu. He's broken.
Oh wow.
nice thick placenta in there. I can imagine some of those get very, very orange. I like that spongy bit in the middle. Well, I like seeing it anyway. I don't like eating it.
Doesn't smell bad.
Crunch was... It had some. Doesn't look too bad so far. And the dog's just walked in and dropped one. Thank you, Archie. Oh, you rotter.
Yeah, I don't think that one was too bad. I mean, I kind of got a bit bitter towards the end, but I don't know if that's just aftertaste from the ones before. Might be.
It definitely looked like it tasted better than the last one.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
I'm laughing at Stu Walker. Might have been you. Well, I believe that is now on to that last chili of 15 pods.
Yeah.
And what's this one called?
Hallows Eve.
Hallows Eve.
Yeah.
Save the right one to the last.
Yeah, look at the colour of it.
Oh, and the one that looks like a sweetie. It looks like one of those winter sweeties you used to get.
No, it's like orange and black, like orange and purple, kind of. Looks like Halloween.
Looks like Halloween. It does, Vicky.
A few seeds in here are a bit bad.
If there's any bad seeds, take them out.
Yeah.
Never eat a pod with bad seeds if there's anything like that.
Yeah, they look a bit black, some of them.
Unless it's a member of the Ricotto family, because the Ricottos actually have black seeds.
Yeah, well, it isn't, so.
No.
Uh,
This is a ghost cross pimento. Denied. Pimento denied. Not familiar with that. Isn't that one that's similar to a Ricotto?
don't know.
Yep. Apparently these are known for the strange seeds. Looking at some of the comments.
Okay, well. Yeah. Let's just do it, the last one.
Down the hatch. Pardon me if anybody heard that. Doesn't look like that one was too much problem at all.
Not really, no. Yeah, it's not definitely not the hottest one.
So far, the hottest seems to have been the Big Black Mama.
Yeah, probably. But then again, that one did just really build quite a bit. Uh, yeah,
All gone. You got no supper now.
that was it.
That was
Well,
the
yeah,
supper.
yeah.
Which was your favourite tasting one?
Um, it was that weird one that was like the yaki. I think it was the yaki blue fawn, was it? The one that's crossed with like an onion but tasted really kind of sweet, and that one was nice. I can't really remember before these.
Well done, dude. 15 pods, and that was in 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Just need to have some more pods next time and keep you going longer.
No, I'm good. That was fun. Didn't didn't know if I'd get all the way through them, but here we are.
Surprising what you can get through.
Isn't it?
You did great, dude. What we're
Yeah,
going to
I
have to
mean,
do is see if we can get you some primos so you can have a crack at the primo.
yeah. I mean, it kind of like I mean, like the heat just kind of goes up and down and up and down, so it's not like constantly getting worse and worse and worse. So
Well done, dude. Not many people can sit and eat one pod, never mind 15, one after the other. And it was a very good variation of pods. So thank you, Daniel Thornley, for sending them in.
yeah,
Uh,
that was interesting. Hopefully, I've been able to say. Hopefully, I've been able to say at least something useful.
it's been good to see the reactions of the different heat pods, but I think what we need to see is somebody else do similar pods so we can work out what the heat are, because there's no point sending them to Charlie and asking him how hot they are. He's broken.
Yeah, but I can at least tell you like this one's hotter than that one, and that one's a mile
That
away.
one's hotter than that one.
Yeah, yeah. I think Jamie Bolton's probably had quite a few of these.
He has. I've been catching up on a few of them, but he seems to go live early on during the day when I usually only catch little bits because I'm cooking tea.
Yeah,
He always
yeah, I rarely catch them. Occasionally see them, but
he always seems to go live as I'm cooking. I think what it is I'm cooking at the same time as his missus cooks. So
yeah.
he takes his mobile phone and runs off and does a live because his tea's coming.
Before tea, you don't want to do this before tea.
Yeah. Anyway, I suppose we should say good night and God bless to everybody else that's out there.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been great to have you, Charlie.
Yeah. Thanks, Daniel, and hopefully I was able to say something. I think I just maybe I just don't like the ones most people like. I don't know.
You did a great job of letting us have an idea of which pods are hot and which are not, for those that actually do know you. But for those that haven't got a clue who you are, you might get a surprise. Don't go taking his advice, because they're hotter than they look. And with that, I'm going to say good night, Charlie, dude.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye. So that was Charlie with pods by Daniel Thornley, 15 of them in 50 minutes. I think he's going to be back with a few more. Anybody else want to give a chat or pop in, chat about your websites, chat about your YouTubes, mess around with pods? Let us know, hit us up with a message. Other than that, hit that subscribe button, which is over there somewhere. And I'm out of here, so piff, paff, puff, and